the gym every day. I'm gonna miss some of that. He like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. I'm the one goated.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Glendale. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready up!
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Pass right side to Downs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back of the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rocco switch. Go street.
McBride is the motion man. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. He is in. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Cardinals move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Open man downfield is Kittle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Step. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And now it's third and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
The man in motion here is Chark. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Slot man in motion right. A first down throw for Nix. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A give. Here's Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. Purdy now back near his goal line. Completing this one to Downs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. On 2nd down, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline. sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll motion over Samuel. Third down. Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. The 49ers out for the punt. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. The 49ers out to punt this one. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This one complete right side. 13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Shut up.
To throw is Nix. Going for it all. That's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll take it on in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Again, it's Benson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Throwing is Nix. They're hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Pearsall gonna return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, what a mistake. 0-0 on the clock. The half is over. You just want to get to the locker room. Instead, you give up a touchdown, Greg. That is an awful way to close out the first half.
Yeah, and it's funny, a play like that, Mike, almost offsets everything good or bad that's gone on previously in that first half. That's all that's on everyone's mind. Now, coming out of the locker room, they've got to find a way to put that behind them, get that bad taste out of their mouth, and recapture some momentum here to start the third quarter.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Tight. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 19, Lion.
Slot receiver headed right. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Nix going to look to throw. Pass brought in by Chark. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Renardo Green there to bring him down. McBride is the motion man. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Back to throw is Nix. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They'll motion over Samuel. They're going. Here's Purdy. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Nix. And this will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some...
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. Whoa! And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 9. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. Purdy now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Benson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. Play action now. It's Nix. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 23.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Again, it's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Hey, hey, check that. Hey.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run. Here's Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. taken in. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Here we go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man's got it. That's Chark. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.